The cheapest coins on the web, go and check out igsky.com. Their link will be down in the description and use code CAPGUN for a discount at checkout. You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and welcome to episode number 56 of Building Bayern. Now we're going to kick this episode off by going into our trade pile. As you can see, we have managed to sell everything from the last episode. Our biggest trade was of course the Cruz that we bought for 127,000 coins. We listed him up and sold him on for 142k. I was actually kind of worried about him at the start, whether he would sell or not, but everything on the market just swung upwards in price, and I could have probably actually sold him on for more like 150, but there you go, you can't predict when the market's going to go up and down and stuff like that. Now, as you can see, we are in Division 1, we started off really well, we managed to win 3 of our first 4 games in our first ever season, which means that we're projected 27 points, not really sure how that works, but if we can manage that, we'll be taking down the title, which is really cool. Now, if you guys want me to make a signing in the very next episode, smash the like button now, and if you get the video to 2,000 likes, I will make that signing in the next episode. You guys have been waiting for so long, it is time, and I think you guys really do deserve it. Anyway, our first opponent is going to be a really dangerous looking hybrid with Depay. He's got Dzeko in there, he's got Jesus Navas, pretty dangerous players, and unfortunately I made a really bad error. I gave away a penalty. You know, he went through, I barely touched the B button, but as soon as you start pulling their shirt, you're always going to pull them down, and unfortunately he did convert the penalty to make it 1-0, and yeah, things just did not go very well for me in this game, I won't lie. We end up going 3-0 down. You know, Depay gets 2 goals both times. Rafinha gets done on that sort of right back position, and you know, Depay just capitalises on it. Anyway, we did make something of an offence to get back into this game. A bit of luck here, the ball comes out off the goalkeeper, and Lewandowski, you know, forces it across the line, but it was too little too late, and we do end up walking away a 3-1 loser, which isn't brilliant, but you know, whatever. We're going to see if we can continue on some good play later on in the episode. Now, we are very close. I said this in the last episode and we didn't make it. Very close to hitting 100 goals for either Müller or for Shaqiri. Now, hopefully, we are going to see the first player ever hit 100 goals in this series. And as we said earlier on in the series, when we buy the upgrades or the informs, like for example inform Shaqiri, we'll keep a track of how many goals he's actually scored already, so that we know how many goals in total he's scored throughout the entire series. So I thought it was a nifty little thing. And I'm thinking of bringing something else into the next series, which will vary it up a bit and you guys will probably enjoy it. But that's a long way in the future. We need to focus on the here and now. We're going up against a dangerous BPL side, and unfortunately, Pepe Reina had the worst game that I have seen from him in a long time. I mean, all of these goals I think are perfectly savable. What he's doing, I do not know. Look at this. This is probably the worst. I don't know if that's Reina's fault. Really should be grabbing that out of the air. I know Alaba tries to make something of a touch on it to get it away, but ends up putting it into the back of his own net. Now, we do manage to get back into the game. You can see there that we get a nice goal with Goetze, and then actually Shaqiri manages to score his 99th goal. You can see there it's a really easy tap in, and I was like, okay, well maybe he's going to get it this game. Unfortunately, our opponent, because we were ultra attacking, trying to get that equaliser, he managed to hit us on the break twice in the last minute of the game, and you can see there he ends up making it 5-2, which makes it look a really one-sided scoreline, but the game was anything but it. It could have easily finished 3-3 or maybe 3-2, you know, us losing, but there you go. So we have now lost so many games that we cannot win the title. We are now trying to make sure that we stay in the division for another season. So that's going to be our primary thing. Just keep on trying to win games, and we're going to try and do that right now. And we're going to do that against this, what looks like a very weak team, actually. I saw it, I was like, how is this a Div 1 team? You know, he's got Mandzukic in there, Isco, fair enough, but he's got like a whole load of non-rare gold players that I've never even seen before. So I was of the opinion, you know, I'm probably going to get a win here. Now, it didn't take long for us to get in the lead. As you can see, we tramp it across with Shaqiri. He gets the assist. Müller gets the goal. Good work for Müller there. And then I thought this could have been a foul, you know, a penalty for Shaqiri. But fair play to him. He gets straight back up. And I know it's not the most beautiful of goals, but it is that all-important 100th goal for Shaqiri. Really good stuff from him. And congratulations to Shaqiri for securing that 100 goals for the club. Now, our opponent ends up rage quitting out after we scored what was a really nice skill run from the short corner with Lewandowski. And, you know, we take down a 3-0 win. Good stuff. And here you go. Confirmation that Shaqiri has indeed scored 100 goals. First one to make it. Now, will Müller manage to get another 9 goals in was it 22 games. If he manages that, he's scored 100 goals in less time than Shaqiri took, which is, pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see which one is the more prolific striker, although we do all know that Muller is actually our penalty taker, so he gets a lot of goals from the penalty spot, as we get given penalties all the time. Now, we've done a trading session. First one was Godin. We picked up for 49,000, I think, listing for 55. We've got Demba Cisse there. We've also got Sigurdsson. Why am I struggling with all these players' names so much? 15,500, listing up for, I think it was 16,750. We've also got Klein that we picked up for 16k, listing up for 18.25k. And this is the biggest trade of today. It's an absolutely whopping profit. 222k we picked up for this Tevez for, listing for 252,000 coins. I mean, we're going to lose 12.5k on tax, but we are definitely going to be making, I believe, was that probably about 8 or 9k. I'm not really sure. Maybe you guys in the comment section can let me know how much exactly we're going to make on that Tevez if we do sell him for that price. Now, we're going into our final game of the episode. It is against a 4-2-3-1 Bundesliga team. If we can win here, we are going to be safe from relegation. So that's what we're looking to do, and we get through early on. Muller, lovely side foot, lovely finish from him, and a really good goal. So that's 1-0 to us, and then unfortunately we concede almost instantly. Goetze manages to hit it with his back to goal, and he does finish it. Now, I don't know what was going on here, all kinds of lags, errors by his team, but we managed to score a goal. Probably didn't really deserve it, and unfortunately we made a mistake when we passed the ball out to him just on the edge of our own box, and he manages to capitalise on that and score to make it 2-2. But Shaqiri, who's on a high after scoring that 100 goals, has managed to go through his entire defence and score to win us the game 3-2. Well done, Shaqiri. That really is his episode. We take down 7,500 coin bonus for making sure that we stay in the division. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. Smash the like button if you want me to make a signing in the next episode. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there. And I will see you all next time.